Let's tell the truth. Most nonprofit boards challenge. In 2021, Board Source came out with a study that found that most nonprofit CEOs had pretty good job satisfaction and that boards had a positive influence, but mostly only a moderately positive influence. There's room for growth. Boards are messy. They're your bosses, not your peers. They need really good information to lead your nonprofit, and they need to understand governance. And that's a skill that very few have practiced. And boards are full of people. You have been like me in meetings that have tanked because of a conversation hog, politics that you're not quite sure what's going on, or you do know what's going on, and toxic personalities or toxic things are said. Not only that, boards push back. They have high expectations. In his LinkedIn post, Dr. Croder said, most nonprofits are experts at wasting the time, talent, and treasures of their board members. But all these things aren't the challenges that's most critical. And that is this: when boards aren't engaging, you can't lead like you need to lead. You need the help. The best nonprofits out there get their boards to engage, or they find a way to say, thanks for serving, who's next? Board members provide clarity. I'll never forget David in the meeting. We were struggling with an issue. Pretty quiet board member, the person who kind of waited back and then thought, he said, I think we're looking at this wrong. How about if we flip it on its head and see it this way? And we, in an instant, moved from kind of grumpy and unhappy about the solution to like, that's a great idea. And everything got better. So boards are messy and necessary. Who is the best person to engage the board and make a strategy and tactics about that? It's the nonprofit exec. They see the organization holistically. They also are in charge of the nonprofit being successful. They also stay. Boards come, boards go, staff stays. And finally, any good board member is going to get with the CEO and say, what is it you're trying to do? How can I help you do that? They're looking for your leadership. The good news is there's a lot of tools. I have identified 13 pivot points where nonprofit CEOs can influence board engagement. You'll probably even have some more. I know this is not easy. You have so much to do. There's likely to be some board resistance. It's not necessarily easy to get people to change and teach them how to be partners with you, but it's so worth it. Imagine being in a board meeting and that person saying, I'm going to use my social capital to get us what we need. Or saying, I'm going to help you meet some people who you've no idea that I know that I can help you connect with. And I think they're going to love this organization. Or they look at you and they say, you know what, you're doing a fabulous job, but you need to take some time off. They become your partners in working together to achieve the vision that you both share. Are you curious to learn more about how to engage your board? Check out my library. The link follows.